Hi guys, and welcome back to Transport Fever, where, let me just get myself orientated. Right, I've connected all these stations up. I've done it to here. Now I might want to continue over to here, but I will be thinking about that later on, because we're only going one way with stuff. And I just gotta this station here, I've made a double station because I want to transfer. Make sure, yeah, that is connected. I want to move this station to here because that station is taking tools back that way, and at the moment they're coming in on road from here. So I want to pick them up from here eventually, but I'm saying eventually because I've got to move that. That is not connected to here. So we've got a little bit of work to do on this end. I think we want to get this train going first of all. Let's get the line in. So we're going to go from there to there. Now we're going to be picking grain up, and the grain uses the same as that one, so we're going to have to watch that. Then we're going to drop off there, drop there to there, and he's going to be picking goods up, drop goods off there, don't drop off there, and he's back to here. Right, let's get these sorted out. So the first one, let's get zoomed in. We are going to be loading grain, heat, fuel and grain. We're going to change that grain line to there. Then here we're going to pick up iron. Here we're going to unload the grain. Yeah, we'll do the no, let's pick up food. You come why I hesitated in a minute. Here we are going to unload the iron, and we're going to load steel. Here we're going to unload the steel. We're going to unload the steel. We're going to load goods. We've already got tools on. Here we're going to I've got to unload. No, I don't have to unload them. We're gonna unload goods. Sorry if I'm hesitating. Then we want to add another station. Here. Do we? What I'm looking at here is Yeah, we need tools, so right, we did there. We're picking up food, nearly missed that. Dropping off tools. We're gonna pick up tools, and then back at the beginning we are going to unload that, unload that, and unload that. The reason I hesitated then, these tools, yeah, I think it's gonna pay to ship them into there and then ship everything out of here. I was worried about shipping them from there straight to here. Right, let's get the train sorted out. Can't find where my train line was. Right, this one, pulling power over everything else. So we're going to go for this one at 85. So we want one of them. Now we've got 210 meters we've got, I think it is. Right, cargo. We'll have 3. We'll have 4 of them. Right, boxcar. We'll try 4 of them. Steel. We'll put 4 of them on. And the grain. Now this is going to do grain and iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, we'll give that a go. That's 20 million. Right, I'm not going to assign the track just yet. You'll understand why I'm... we could actually set him going. He's going to be running empty though, that's why I don't want to... Right. This one, I'm going to pause again while I do this. He is going to go... He's not going to go to there. He's going to deliver his cargo to there. Right, this one, he's not going to go from there. He's going to go from there. We'll sort the vehicles out in a minute. This one... Now I've got to watch because one of these... That line... It's not going to pick up from there. He's going to be picking up from there. This line here, so I want to check where we're delivering there, so we're covered there for now. So all we've got to do is find where I am on the map here. He's gonna have to be moved. Right, that's no problem. We'll put 3 on, 30 meters, none of that. Because we're gonna be picking goods up what we're dropping back here from up here. So we want to move that into here. So if it sounds a bit vague, I know what I want to do in my head. It's just planning everything out. And what I didn't do there was my normal trick. I'm expanding that a little bit. Right, so we want a street. We'll get the train going in a minute and check how it all runs. Right, and we'll transfer. Now this, well, that one is easy enough first. He's going to go from there. Now this line here, I don't know where to leave him in. Well, we are going to be putting a station here. But will he be able to pick enough grain up with everything else he's picking up? We might have to do a line not picking grain up here, going here and picking a load up. In that case, you don't need to come. Let's just get it going. We'll work out the problems. Yeah, he might be overloaded with grain, but if we get 2 carriages going. So if I keep twinging or I sound a bit stuttery, I've pulled a muscle in my shoulder. And of course, moving round, it's we'll move him into there, then we can get rid of that completely. And I've got the tools to do from here. Won't be needing that. Now I have got goods coming to there. They're going that way. Yeah, and they're the ones that are dropping. Is it? No. That's the one I want to change. I'll do that in a minute. Steel. That's the one. He's transporting that back to there. And that line will be going. So and not that one. What am I after? I'm after the one we've taken out. This one. And what's picking them up from here? Let's get it going. See where we get the problems. Right, you're all sold. You are completely removed. Remember, we might have to just put this line to here, but that won't reach, so we'll worry about that later. We've done that one. This one, that line we don't need, so we can sell all them, and we can get rid of that line completely. This line, yeah, I have upgraded them. We had a little imbalance here and then it's gone the other way. We might have to put more of those trucks on in a minute. Let's just work out what we've got here. Right, our 2 line and these 2, that's going there and that's going there. Right, I think we're set up. Let's get the game going. We need to get another 20 million. And we should train sorted. Run sheet. Right, let's see how this train goes. I'm just hoping we get some grain. I'm just going to stop that train a minute. I need these coming in to get grain here. Yeah, it's connected. We don't need all them either. Right. Nope. Yeah, we've got grain starting to appear. Right. Train can go. We don't need all these grain trucks. I think we can do 14 for now. Get rid of them. Right, this train picked 15 up. It's his first run, so he won't have had a lot. If I can get 40 million by the time he gets to the other end. Now here is where... Oh, we can put plenty more carriages on. Well, you can see he's got grain there, and then he's got... Oh! 31 million, I'm going to have to let it pile up a bit. Did I tell him to pick grain up there? No, but he's gonna drop. We'll do one stage at a time, because the next station I do want him to do the grain for delivering to the end towns. And I might actually, like I said, I might do a separate train for that. This station we've got to add to. Alright, he should pick up. No, we haven't got 40 million. Nice looking train. Mind you, all the models are nice looking. He's got 42. Now he should pick food up. And he hasn't. Wrong. Boxcar. Ah, I can see the problem. Okay. Let's get him into the station. We're going to have to run multiple trains. Right, just before he comes into the station, we are going to want a couple more boxcars and gondolas, grain and mediocre. Right, let's see what he's like when he gets in the station. Didn't want that one. That's the viewer one. Right, we can add. Oil looks okay. Let's add a boxcar on a gondola. And we've still got a little bit of space left. Keep pressing the wrong button there. Actually, I wanted to... Right, we need to get the money up to get the new vehicle in. So let's see now what he picks up here. See, he hasn't picked any up. So I'm going to have to do what I said. Let's see what he does here. Great idea, but it's not worked out as planned. He's not picked any... Oh no, we haven't set him up to pick. And now he's running up here empty. Which means our ironworks is not getting anything. So we're going to have a little rethink here. I'm trying to see if I can get 40 million up by the time he gets back. Right, it shouldn't take that many this time. He's not got a lot of room for food. It's not working out as planned. Yeah, and if I'm going to put tools on the track, I'm going to have a little think. Did he pick any? Yeah, he's got a bit of grain. Money's gonna be tight, so what if we want one train to there, then to there? No, he's gonna have to go to there. Train between them two. Could just have a train going backwards and forwards. That's an idea. See, he's picked up nothing again. Take the iron ore off this train. And put another track, just one track with one train running backwards and forwards. And then we can keep this fed here. I want to see what he's got on him. Let's try and see if it will. They look, because we've been mixing. Yes, he's got no iron. Okay, we're gonna, before we get into trouble, what did that one? Get that one out of the way, we put in wrong. Platforms. Right, tracks with... We're just going to do one track for now. And I have put it ready for electric. Even though we'll have to go through after, so you're gonna go from there to here. Right, track. And we want a track connecting into that one. It's only going to run one way here. We're running oh, we've got 300. Hang on, what if we just run him straight like that? Right, then we want a new track. It's not worked out as planned. There to there. Train, iron, or only for now. We will look at changing it after. And this is Surabaya. Right, so we've got to get a train for that. We might as well do it now because this is not going down here. Trains are here. I do want to add another train onto for this one. And one of them cargo or go to about 20 million. I'll have fun getting ore in that one. How much is that? Mediocre. That train there can. We'll sell it. I don't know what it was doing in there. This has got his 8 million back. Right, you're gonna go on. That one. And that means this other train I know I said about the tools, he's not going to pick anything up there. I'm going to take it out for a minute. Right, we've got 2 trains to watch now. Oh, we got plenty of room in there. Yeah, one. Another 6 on that one. Right, we've got to sort the I know the coal on here. Yeah, then he runs back. I think one train. We'll do this for now. Tell you, difference in the well, it's different speeds, isn't it? Right. I want to see how that goes down. We might have to put another train on. We will see. Right, let's concentrate on this train. He's losing money, but now could really do with sorting them carriages. Yeah, it's not even putting a dent in it. I was looking at there, we'll have to sort that out as well. Right, that's how he does this time. Right, he's not stopping there. Right, I do want him. You only picked 3 up. Okay, three food. We could change this. No. It's a different carriage. Did he pick oil up on this train? That is another alteration I've got to make. Right. We're going to have to change this because he's not fetching any tools back with him yet. But I want this here. Yeah, you're not the line I'm after. It's that one which is going to here. He is now going to call here because we're moving it by train. And we've got another one. I think it's that one. And I'm going to have him pick up from here. And I just need to check what he's dropping off. He's going to unload heat in there. And luckily he's going the other way. Probably forgot something by the time I've done this. We're going to need 35, 40 million here. I don't think he needs... He doesn't need to stop there. You don't need to stop there with bread. No, you... Hang on, it's that one. Yeah, we haven't set you up yet on that. That... I'm not seeing any oil on here. We were gonna move that to there, and he was gonna, yeah, transport that to there to pick up on that line there. Right, I remember what I was doing there now. I know we just set up a minute ago, I know. Right, so we're going to, first of all, we are going to just check. They're keeping up nicely with that. 19 million, I need to get 20 million in there. Right, we're going to put a... What is... Oh, bus! Yeah, that's the line we're going to work on now. And what's that one there? That's the bus. This is the line we're going to work on now. So we want him. Coming into there. Yeah, it's alright. He's not picking anything up here, is he? No, we're gonna have to put a depot. We only need... Yeah, we'll use that for that one. This is for this one. I'll put 2 stops on this. Just in case we move the... rotate. It's the station he's got to connect to. See, I'm not with it here, guys. Right, I've put 2 stops. Once I decide what I'm doing with that one, I might leave him on the road for now. Right, we're gonna allow plenty of cargo here. Man, the train station should take a lot of it. Thinking about it, the train station should take it. Right, you're going to win. you're gonna go there. I know I'm messing about on this one. Right, this line is not going there, he's going to there, which means we'll probably get rid of the half the trucks. Get rid of half the trucks. Want that line. Right, we've got to add a station now. He's going back there. There, and he's going to pick up tools. And here on the way back he's going to pick up tools as well. Right, so that means when he gets to this one, he's dropping his tools off. Now this is where we've got to alter this line. So if we take him right back to that water's edge. Oh, the bridge there, that'll do. Right, he's gonna come from there. I want him into there. And you go back the opposite way. We will bridge the road here. Just in case we're using it for any other routes. And you can come straight over. Straight over there, down into there. Right, this what are we on? Cherubinsk. Going into that one. This goes into there. That goes into there. All that comes out. We'll probably not get a refund. Right, let's see what happens. And I want to carry this line into there, but we're going to look at that in a minute. Oh, I know what I haven't done. We'll put him. I'll do manual signalling. Yeah, one about there will do it. Right. So I want to keep an eye on that train. I also want to keep an eye on... you won't get anything there till I get this train through. Let's check this train. Oh, he's... He had no plastic with him. Right. We got plastic there. Unload plastic, load tools, unload tools, unload goods. I nearly missed that. Load goods, tools, unload plastic. Load plastic, right, that should be okay. Right, with this, back to this train. How fast are you doing? It's 51. Right, he should pick up tools from here. No. Okay. Could be... I'm trying to get away without... Oh, we don't need any down here. Ah, that's why he's not picked any up. So, on the way back, he doesn't need to... I'm going to leave him calling there on the way back, because if you look here, this wants tools. And he also wants heating. I can see he's extending this station out. I was going to spin him from here, but it might be better coming from here. Okay. Right, we now need to get the money in. We had 49 million. at the beginning of the episode. And why has he not picked fuel oil up? Heating oil. He's picked the tools up. I don't know why I can't. Let's do it off this one. Oh, we'll look at that after. Let's just... I want to look. Right, this one definitely needs more coal. And the easiest way, take them. 10. Don't know if we've got enough to do it. Yeah. Yeah, there they go. They're coming from there. It'll take them a while. Right, now we should drop. Yeah, that bit's working. He's dropped it. Got them there. He's got goods. Right, I want to see. Yeah, you're not dropping there. You should pick up here. Yeah, he has picked up there. You're not picking up here. If he's not picking up here, should we... If he's not picking up there... Yeah, it's not picking up, so why stop? And we've got some new vehicles coming in. Right, there's one... 8. I want to see if he picks this 9 up. No, it's on a different line. Okay. Let's double check that. Yeah, he's loading there, and then he's gonna... We haven't told him to unload, that's why. Okay. Sometimes it pays to take... Right, I'll be back when he gets back here in a minute. I'm going to check that he picks that oil up. And I'll leave that clicked there. Back in a minute. Okay guys, we're coming into this station. We've got 42 oil. Yeah, he's picked the oil up. And he's picked all the grain he can. We definitely need that second vehicle on here. And also, I have altered that. Those trucks have taken 7 off. Oh, he's not stopping it. This train here, I think that needs doubling up as well. We shall have to put track in. This one here. While we're on, he's making money. This is the one that's losing money. But now we've sorted that oil. Definitely 2 trains to ship what we've got. Look how much we've got there. And how's this doing? We're not shipping enough to here. So he's pulled a bit of money back. Right, we definitely need another train on this track, which we're going to have to double that track up. We can use the one and we're using this outside edge. Can I get a track? Let's think this out. I want a track running right down the side of this one. And he's gonna have to split out. Do it? No, I don't. No, I don't need. I don't need a track. Yes, I do need a track. I still want this train running to here because he's carrying a lot of oil and goods to here. And even with 2 trains we've got a lot here. If we alter, let's put the track in. I'll put another platform in. We want tracks. We want to configure track. Right, let's use this train here for a minute. Right, let's connect that track before we do anything. Right. We are putting another train on when we can get the money. He is carrying... That's what we want to carry. Steel. Okay. This train... Let's get this train in the station a minute. Right. We can add carriages to that. This is going to want another train. What I'm thinking, I'd have to double track it. Well, the only way we're going to do it put another one of them there. Right, let's connect that track up. We only need the one station. Right, let me do this. We want to configure that. Configure that one. Yes, I could probably... I could have probably run it into one of these. In fact, I don't need the two. Didn't need that. If I thought it out. Probably didn't need this track out at all, but we've got it, so we'll use it. If I thought it out. Because that, we could, this train here, we could run into one station. Could have probably done the same on them. Right, traffic. Oh, signals. I am going to take a chance here and not put a crossover in, which, yes, it will probably bite us in the butt later on. Right, this track I want to modify. Right, I want you to now go on to there. And I want to, we can do, I'm going to leave that train picking steel up. We can probably add another 5 carriages onto this. But I am going to add 5 of these. Oh, we can add more. That was not 5. No, it was. Oh, there we go. Let's add another 4. Two, 3. Right, he is going to right, he's picking up ore. He's coming to here. He is unloading ore. He's picking steel up. And he's going to here. He's unloading steel. As that is suffering from no steel. I'm not sure if he's picked a few up. I might have to take them off that line and shop them all onto this line. $27,000. Now it's up to 1 million. I want this line to come over to here. Let's just try that. Don't load any of that. Well, that means we probably don't need to send that. It's not you I want, it's you I want. Yeah, we've got you. Right, we are monitoring what he picks up. And don't forget, I want to add another train to this one. And we'll run this train and then we'll call it a day. Let's see what he picks up. Yeah, he's putting this over here. It's not. He's moved some. That is 2 to 1. Okay. Let's see what he makes here. We're losing money. And that train's coming in. Shouldn't have any steel on him. Don't worry about him. And this one's going to run all the way back. Right, now what will happen? Go back to this station. But now tell him he's picking. We'll find out on the way back. See if we can clear this backlog we've got here, and then we need to sort out more coal. At the minute we need to clear that. This one. I am watching my money. It has dropped. And of course every time we had one of these carriages it's 500,000. And we're losing 4 million. I might have to modify this. Yeah, he's about. He's 500,000 out. Now we're down. We're back in profit. Like I said, that these stations I could have combined. I want separate tracks, really. Yeah, now he's going to start losing money because he's not got anything going back. But to put stuff going back, I lose my load going out. And I do want to extend this into these. How's that one doing? You're still losing money. And we're into a loss again. And we've got demands for bricks. I need stoneworks. Now we're into profit. Yes. Might be able to knock a few of these off. Okay, folks, we're gonna just check. Yeah, I think we could knock 2 vehicles off this one. Oh, we don't need 18. What was that line doing anyway? Yeah, 28 loss. We were off the train line here. Hopefully when we get here this will knock that into a positive. That is slowly he is shipping that iron out, steel out. It's close to making money. Okay, folks, I'm going to end it there. Ooh, I need to look at some of our delivery routes. That is shipping that into there, which It is getting a bit... That can be sold. That can be sold. Sometimes it's easy to do when they're there. How are we doing down? You need just a bit more coming in. You're doing... keeping up. And this one... it's this grain. I might, in between episodes, try and get a couple of vehicles from here to there, just to ship that little bit extra from here. In fact, yeah, I'll do that. Okay folks, I will see you next time. It's close on the balance. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and bye for now.